In the news tonight, Ministry of Health employee shot dead in his home in front of his 13-year-old daughter.
Like, I can't believe that my father don't get no problem with nobody. He don't interfere in nobody. Nobody don't get no trouble. So it's like rather strange to me.
And concerned Guyanese Protest for increase in private sector minimum wage.
All the contracts, public sector work, infrastructure work, all kinds of things you're hearing about, but not the lot of the work.
A Sophia family is at a loss for words following the senseless killing of a father of 4 in front of his 13-year-old daughter last night in his Sophia home. There is Colin McPherson, a driver attached to the Ministry of Health and of Lot 460D Field, Sophia. According to the police, the man was at the time sitting in front of his yard on a bench in the company of others. Further, the police report added that one eyewitness who resides at the house recalled hearing a loud explosion, after which he saw the victim run inside and start shouting. Speaking with reporters, his daughter Malika McPherson said she knew of no problem her father had with anyone.
It left me shocked till now because, like, I can't believe that my father don't get no problem with nobody. He don't interfere in nobody. Nobody don't get no trouble. So it's like rather strange to me to know what happened, right? But I don't know exactly what happened. I just want justice for my father, because my father is a very loving person. He could go to you with anything and he's help anybody out. He don't get problem with nobody. See, it's rather heartbreaking to know that I lose my father so soon, knowing that he never do nobody nothing, or he didn't have no problem with anybody.
The family was back at the police station this morning to give statements about the shooting. The woman said it is not easy to cope with the passing of her dad.
If I call him, I meet my daughter go to school, my 3-year-old daughter, and he would be the only person who would help me to drop her to school, pick her up back and stuff like this. And if I get anything like to go wrong with clinic with my baby and so, he would usually help me out a lot. So I just don't know why would somebody just wanted to kill my father for no reason. I don't know. He hasn't done anybody anything wrong. And this will left me traumatized to know that he ain't nobody get no problem that I know about. You understand? Because he don't pick trouble with nobody. That he's such a loving person. Anybody come around, he would try to help them. Despite of what, he would try to help them. Even help them get jobs. You understand? What I hear?
According to the police, an eyewitness reported that the gunman was dressed in a blue shirt, dark-colored pants, and is slim-built, fair in complexion, and was wearing a blue face mask. The scene was processed by the police, and 2 9mm spent shells were recovered. The investigations are ongoing.
Laughter is the best medicine to relieve some of your stress. Cigars and Cognac, Eco Bar and Lounge presents Comedy Tuesdays this and every Tuesday, featuring Chow Pao, Mark Edwards and others. If that's not enough, come sing your heart's content at our Karaoke Wednesdays. Every Wednesday is a song-filled Wednesday with lots of prizes to be won. Or enjoy our Cocktail Thursdays, the Cigars and Cognac way, with over a dozen mixtures to choose from. Buy one cocktail and get the other one free, with entertainment provided by Gully Raps. Don't waste another Friday night. Kickstart your weekend at Cigars and Cognac, Champagne City. Bottle special all night on Moet and Bel Air Rosé, as top DJs entertain the house to keep the vibes pumping as the champagne flows. This and every Friday, Champagne City. Come, enjoy the vibes at your favorite entertainment spot. Laugh, have a beer, enjoy mouth-watering cutters at Cigars and Cognac. For reservations, call 678-4792.
The next time you're looking for premium packaging, check out Fullworks Packaging Products at 151 Regent Road, Border. Telephone numbers 233-2818 or their mobile on 639-6466. We supply all types of boxes, plates, cups, empty bottles for the supply of juices and coconut water. Fullworks Packaging Products. By Guyana, we build Guyana.
Running late and can't wait to the gate? We got you. The Guyana Public Service Cooperative Credit Union Limited has introduced a fast and easier way to make payments to your accounts through the GT&T mobile money services. Here's how. Click on the MMG app. Under Services, select Pay Bills. When you are there, look for the Financial Institution option. Once that is done, select Guyana Public Service Cooperative Credit Union Limited to pay your loan or make payments to your savings. Payments to the credit union made easier. GPSCCU, the credit union you can bank on.
Hey, hold up, then. Who you guys, mate?
Absolutely.
Me, you had a conversation, sir?
Yes.
You're not supposed to be on the road after hours.
What's up, sibling? Check the time, brethren. The first thing first, it's not even after 6. Secondly, I am not driving. Third and last, brethren, you will get long more in the walk.
You get a lot of big tax now that you're on the road, eh?
You will get a lot of
big tax. Me get a lot of money first?
You will get long more in this force, eh?
You threatening me or boss, man?
Listen, they say, I know where you live. And I know we use the line in, brethren.
You know why it's lime?
Yes, I know we use the line in.
Why is lime?
You, there's the line by 47 Guyanese Street and Sheriff 40 by the Jam Rock Place. That is straight. I don't know your whereabouts. I don't know. Monday night, you're still over there chilling. Tuesday night, when I get Hennessy, Tuesday, there. Wednesday night, you're there singing karaoke at the back in the little space there. I don't see you. Thursday night is ladies' night and you're there in there. Plus Friday when you come out for work. You're staying there after work like right there.
Well, hey, what? You get in charge.
But
you get in charge. You know too much.
But I like tell you
know. You come from the art.
But listen,
you get in charge and we go to the station. Wait, tell me.
I like telling you is that use there and the base is cold and the cutters is fresh. That's all I do want to say. Not more.
I say get in charge. I want not to get in.
Out in the street, they call it murder.
Some concerned Guyanese protested in front of the Ministry of Labour calling for the restoration of collective bargaining, increase in the private sector minimum wage, and decent old age and NIS pensions.
Well, at least we're out here pressing our demand. We want the powers to be to take notice, and I think they should take notice.
We might be forced to intensify our position because we believe that the time has come when, looking at the rising cost of living, there should be some form of relief, and not only in respect to wages and salary, but as it relates to old age pension and even the NIS. I think the NIS situation is very ridiculous. Then one would have looked at all that happened leading up to what it is presently, hearing the utterances of the government side, and we feel strongly that they need to recognize the ordinary man on the ground.
We are also saying that there must be an immediate restoration to the free collective bargaining process, right? This is not merely a demand, right? But it is a reminder to the administration that collective bargaining is an obligation of both the employer and the union by constitution and by law, by treaty, by charter, and even time-honored agreements. You understand? So we need not remind any administration, whether it's a PVP administration or APNA administration, of their duty, their obligation, right, to bargain collectively.
We have private sector in partnership with the government for all kinds of agreements. All the contracts, public sector work, infrastructure work, all kinds of things you're hearing about, but not the lot of the workers. There is no discussion, no talk about increasing the lot of the workers. You cannot have a country that is only doing investment in infrastructure and not investing in its people. The people are the ones that deserve the investment. So we're here to support the call for the betterment of Guyanese brothers and sisters to raise the minimum wage beyond what it is, to double it to the minimum at what we have presently, so that workers, especially workers in the private sector, can have a better chance at really making something of their lives.
The protesters plan to up the pressure on the government to heed to their demands.
Washi. Hi people. Washing made so easy since I found Washi. Washing me use wash me clothes and I can say Washi soap powder wash clothes so nice. Washi soap powder leave your clothes color bright. Washi soap powder leave me clothes smelling nice, of course. So give thanks to Washi soap powder for doing my laundry right. Keep my clothes color bright. Have my clothes smelling nice for sure. I could not ask for more. Comes in lemon and original. It is a washing machine in a pack. Washi soap powder wash clothes so nice. Washi soap powder leave your clothes color bright. Washi soap powder have my clothes smelling nice, of course.
Distributors located in the Stabrook Market.
Planning an elegant or corporate event? Let the experts at Star Rentals equip you. Give your event that spectacular 5-star experience it deserves with the options of transparent tents of various sizes, indoor and outdoor formal bars and cocktail tables with LED lights, stage, podium with lighting, portable AC units, generators, executive portable washrooms, outdoor light tower and much more. Call today 226-3020. Online www.starrentalsgy.com. Star Rentals, we got you covered.
Residents of Barnwell North, where 3 young children were burnt to death in a house fire, as well as those in nearby communities, particularly Mocha Arcadia, are still reeling from shock, but are hopeful that the community will soon benefit from development works that would improve the standard of living for its people. The children, 8-year-old Timothy Kippins, 6-year-old Tristan Kippins, and 1-year-old Zaila Flew, were all alone in their small one-flat home as their mother, Tracy Flew, had left for her night shift as a security guard. It is believed that the children were asleep when the fire started sometime after 1 yesterday morning. Neighbors did not recall hearing any screams. Tracy's 4th child, fortunately, was with his father at the time of the tragedy. When this newscast visited the community several hours after the fire, Tracy was in her mother's lap on the front veranda of her neighbor's house, weeping uncontrollably. After a few minutes, she found the strength to speak with the media, as her sister did her best to comfort her.
I really don't know what happened last night. I left to go to work. I got a phone call saying that my house on fire when I did work. I really don't know what happened last night at my house.
Life for Tracy has not been easy since she recently walked away from an abusive relationship and took steps including approaching the police to protect herself and children.
I was in a relationship with an abusive boyfriend. I go to the station countless times to make report. This month then supposed to be recorded, and he tell me that anytime I go to court, it's gonna be the last day I ever see a police, and he gonna kill me. And enough night, I used to go there running because he used to want to put in knives to me, running me with cutlass, telling me how he kill me, and I not see me cheering. Then the next time he tell me how he kill me and bury me, nobody not gonna find me body. No, I used to carry them by my parents. And then I asked me workplace. I explained to them that this boy tell me anytime he see me coming to work, he gonna bore me up and so. At time of police had to stop and collect me because he started chucking me up in tongues. I asked for a couple days off of work. Just for don't get for see.
Relatives and close friends emphasized that she was a very good mother, and while praising her for her efforts, spoke of how she went the extra mile to provide for her children.
When she was on night shift, she said, Lana, I wish I went home with my children then, but because she's a single parent, she gotta work hard.
cousin grind for she and nobody don't criticize. She's not her fault. She grinding for ensure that they're alright and they get food on the table.
And she telling me how he carry away, she sugar, he come and eat out the child, she milk. And I said, girl, you fed up, whatever you want to do. But I know as a man, you're weak. You can't come and see your girl got a little bit and eat it out. You got to bring. So, you know, say, he cost me. I said, when I see you, I can decide what's ever happened with me. You is talker, you is stupid, and I tired of you. And this is it. This is, you know what I mean? It hurt.
Less than 24 hours after the fire, the Guyana Fire Service in a press release said that its investigation revealed that the fire was electrical in nature. However, Acting Fire Chief Gregory Wickham in an earlier interview said samples were collected from the scene and sent to a lab for further analysis.
We have taken samples that we will send to the forensic lab to be tested so that we will be able to be very certain that no flammable or liquid or substance was used to aid in this fire. But initially, we came up with the fire being somewhere about electrical in nature. Anything electrical that would have started fire. There are certain aspects and certain information about the fire that we would not be able to disseminate to members of the public. Yeah, because just in case this particular fire ends up in the court, then there's some information that we would need on our side that no one else should have. Yes, they were found in a bedroom because we asked the members who occupy the property to indicate to us where those rooms were, and the area where they indicated to us, yes, that was the area that the children were found in.
Saddened by the death of the 3 children, President Fanali met with the family at the Police Sports Club, Ivleri, to offer words of support and lift them up in prayers.
You know, I was not only shocked, but taken to a place that requires faith and a place that requires, you know, the true understanding of life. None of us can even imagine what that mother is going through or that family is going through. The most we can do is to uplift them in prayers, uplift them in faith, and to pray that they're given the patience. This is the worst test a mother can ever endure. This is a mother who went to work to provide for her children and received such tragic news. So, you know, I wanted to immediately reach out to this family and to let them know that we as a nation, I'm not only speaking about the government, that is why the police force, Mr. Colonel Skeet from the Army, they were all there last night, and everyone felt a great sense of heaviness when this news came. And as a nation, together as one family, one Guyanese family, I want us to uplift this family in prayers.
Opposition leader Aubrey Norton journeyed to the area where he met with the grieving mother. He offered condolences on behalf of his family and the party. Getting to the fire was challenging for firefighters owing to the deplorable state of the road. Residents are overwhelmed with feelings of neglect as the community, which is about 20 minutes by vehicle from the capital city Georgetown, lacks the most basic amenities. The NDC chairman said several letters were written to the authorities to fix the road and address the other issues, but no response was ever received. He said when it rains, the area is very challenging to traverse.
The regional chairman came into this community, saw the state of the road, and give it a priority. We even try at the level of central government to get this road done along with Burnham Boulevard. Again, it was taken off the national budget in 2020, in 2021. The same effort that we would have made in 2022 would have failed drastically. It hurts to see up to this morning a fire tender is trying to come into this community. We don't know what the difference it would have made if the fire tender would have got a chance to come and when it was reported to get this fire out.
We asking the government, please give us road. Let me say if you want to do this, just give me the main road because the main road is the main access to for we getting out, in and out.
It's very bad. Very, very bad. Because for me, I fall down about 40 times already. Don't mess up my hip. And it's not something nice. It's not something easy.
We want proper road. We asking the president to find little money to help do this road.
I just hope something is done to give these people infrastructure. Like I said, if there was any help to come, look at the road. If you could have run over, there's going to run in. Share mud. Share mud. You take almost half an hour to get here. Walking, treading in mud, thick mud just to get here. What are we doing to our people?
For these and other stories, do visit us at our website www.rdproductiongy.com.